Good morning, everyone. I mean, if it's not morning to you, then good afternoon and good evening. I know I did this like yesterday, but I'm addicted to this quest and I want to see what goes on. So, hello to everyone, and I'm excited to actually probably finish this quest today. I hope so. Hang on, give me 1 second, guys. Let me just mute my mic for a second. Right, I'm good. Yeah, hi. So what the plans are is to do this. I'm pretty sure you can finish it. I hope so. I hope so. Because now listen. I have not looked at spoilers, okay? But there are rumors saying that Acheron's in it. So I manifested that. I haven't looked at anything, but I just seen people type like Acheron got lost in Amphorius or something. So I'm pretty sure that means Acheron is in this quest somewhere. I don't even know where, but I'm pretty sure it's gotta be somewhere, right? But yeah, I'm excited, and if things go to plan, if I do finish it today, don't! I will actually cry my eyes out. I will actually. No, I'm resurrecting her from the dead. If she's dead, I'm learning the dark arts. I'm resurrecting her from that. She can't just die on me. Anyway, if I finish the story quest today, I do plan to play Persona later. Because I miss a certain someone. I've not played Persona in ages. So I do miss that. And that is the plan. So let's stop rambling and actually do said plan. I mean, I actually do miss his annoying antics. So, but that's not the most person I miss Mitsuru, obviously I miss her. But yeah. So let's actually get into the gameplay. I actually haven't even loaded up the game yet, so give me a second. That's why the intro was so long, because my game wouldn't load up. So give me a second. I keep hitting my mic. I am so sorry. You do realize though, if Acheron does show up, I'm going to be loud. I will try not to be, but just know that I probably will get very excited. Yo to you! Hello! Let me load this up. It's not loading. Can you not do that? The one time when I tried to stream. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's alive. I have a problem. What's your problem? Tell me. I wanna know. Where did my Honkai Star thing go? Right there. Okay. What is your problem? I'd like to know. Okay, I think we're... Oh, I was doing some farming, that's why I'm here. And that's why I have this really weird team. I don't know what this team is, I'm actually gonna be real, but I wanna get my William back. You should probably spend that fuel too. After your stream I've been playing. Did I get you hooked on the game? Cause my god, I mean, same. This is my favorite game, so I could play it for hours on end. I wouldn't even do people's quests, like, because I've got no quests to do other than puzzles. I hate doing puzzles. But, you know, as long as you're, like, happy with the game, I'm glad that I got you addicted. Gambling addiction at its finest. Oh, so the plan is today is to finish off the rest of it and do my dailies and whatnot. How many pulls did you rack up in that amount of time? I want to know. That's kind of impressive, like playing it for like 14 hours straight. 40p? Okay. Who are you going for? Who are you going for? Let me... Like, who are you pulling? Who's your main character you want to pull for? Acheron, another Acheron lover. We love to see it. Right. So obviously she needs these. You can set your build target if you need to. That's what I've done. I mean, personally, I like the women, but to each their own. Well, I need to spend some resin today, so I do plan to spend it on relics, but I know we get triple relics, so I kind of don't want to, you know, farm for relics, because we get triple relics. Does anybody know when we actually get that? Because I swear on everything, I've been waiting for days and we've still not gotten triple relics yet. I'm actually, like, peeved right now. I also did Echo of War yesterday just to try and get 12 of these. Because you need 12 trace materials to fully max out a character. That's why I always have at least 12 or more of each one. I don't know what to do. I'm rambling, I can tell. What we could do is farm for these and I don't know, see where it takes us. I don't know. If you know me, my relic luck is awful, so we're just gonna move past it and be done. Why is my Spotify still playing in the background? How have I just noticed that? How have I just... Okay, well, it's fine. No wonder why I couldn't hear anything. This is gonna... Why haven't I changed... I haven't... 1 second. This is pro stream. This is like me rambling like crazy, and then... You know what? I'll just shut up. I'll just not talk. It's fine. You know what? No, I'm gonna actually prove myself. We're actually gonna get good relics this time. Trust me, we're gonna get good relics. All I need is a better hand, and we're good. I have 1 point. That's good, actually. That's good. That is good. That's a good amount. What am I? Nothing. I didn't sleep very well last night. That's the gist. I'm kind of like rambling like crazy, and I'm sorry to everyone that has to put up with it, but you know, I apologize to everyone because I don't seem to shut up. That is the...
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Flag. Get some. Okay, we're gonna have to use this, even though I don't want to, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Memories are ever changing.
They're fine. I actually don't know what I'm talking about today. It's early in the morning. Leave me be. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I think I'm dead. I have 48. Okay, so like, do another 40 pulls and you should be like fine to get a 5-star. But like, you could get an early. All right, you could get it on like 50 or 1. You know, I wish you the best of luck. Okay, you know, I wish you all the luck you could possibly have. Even though I don't really have that much good luck, so it's... But I will sacrifice my luck for the day. I really shouldn't be up this early in the morning, man. I'm half dead right now. Okay, great. Well, no, that is so bad. And that is... This is what we're dealing with. These are the relics that I get on stream. You know what? No. Nope. Nope. We're gonna just not do it again. This is not happening. It's fine. We'll just do the story quest and take my mind off it. It's alright. It's good. J. That is the key you have to press. How many gems do I have now? I call them gems. I know they're not gems, but how many gems does one own? I hope the other hidden miracle repeats itself. I got her and C2 with 150 pulls plus 1, but damn. Congratulations. Oh, I'm actually getting there. I'm getting into saving. It's good. I've got like... Oh, what the hell just happened? I've got... I can't do math. I've got like 30 pulls. I can't do math. I've actually managed to save up in not... Yeah, okay. So roughly 30. It's, you know... It's not a lot of pulls, I get that, but it's within like a few days. So...
Then, let the ritual begin.
Oh god, here we go. What are we like summoning the devil? When it's Horizon? I think it's like after an arc still. Like I think it's the next mana phase, which is why I'm not pulling, because after that I think it's also Cypher. So it's her and then Cypher. Which is why for like 2 months I'm not gonna be pulling. Who needs to count if you do you do single pulls? I mean, I do when I'm close to pity, but like I don't usually want to do single pulls. You're pulling? No. I mean, I was going to, because her whole like theme is like unicorns and like rainbows and things, but we'll see how it goes. Because I want to collect every purple woman. So if they release a purple woman after her, I'm not going to be able to pull. Isn't she a healer? Rumored to be, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Pollux, I shall lift you from the river of souls and reforge your soul.
How is the audio, by the way?
Perhaps you will be
I like to check in to make sure it's okay. I keep hitting my mic, I'm sorry.
Behold. But if even the slightest trace
How to get a lot. So, how the way I did it was, when I first started, was I looked up on like the map, because I didn't have the Herta at the time. I looked up on like a Honkai Star Rail interactive map, and I found all the chests I could in the area, but then I also grinded the hell out of each simulated universe, and that will get you a lot of gems very, very quickly doing the I say quickly, but it takes around an hour to get gems, but it's still a lot faster than doing story quests and listening to story. Even also side quests can help do. You can just skip the side quests most of the time, but doing the SU and building up levels is a lot faster. And the thing is about one, I don't think you've unlocked it yet, but one of the simulated universes, they will max out your level and max out your traces automatically. They'll level match it, so they'll make your units more powerful, and they'll even equip relics that they think are good. So even if your units aren't powerful base game, they'll build them up, I think, in the Divulgent. I don't quote me on that, but I think that's what they said they'll do. I love rambling about this game, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
Did she recognize you? Oh, she must be the first soul we can communicate with here.
But yeah, that's how I got gems very, very quickly.
I'm afraid she is just another spirit trapped here.
And now I'm just scrounging for the rest of the scraps.
The only difference is that I was there when she died.
Funny.
Please, go on. I'm listening. Are you about to tell the story of Styxia?
Yes.
No, actually.
You're just as smart as I imagined, but... never mind. Now's not the time.
Oh god, the ominous... I don't know. I don't like her. She creeps me out.
No need to worry, Elder. Take a look around you. You're already at the resting place of the dead.
The world...
Do you know what I mean? No. No, I didn't sleep very well. I normally do have good dreams, but I didn't sleep very well this time.
Story to protect Casterus, the girl who coexists with death. But you no longer need to hide that story. I can assure you that you have protected that girl's life well.
Hopefully I'll get better. Yeah, I hope so. How are you feeling anyway? Because you were feeling unwell. Are you feeling okay?
Well...
That's why I have to ask.
in that case, let me begin.
Mid as usual. Are you feeling slightly better, or is it just not great?
The pearl of the ocean, plagued by unwarranted calamity and ravaged by death in the fairy tale.
Slightly
It was
better?
the
Well, that's good.
first
That's good.
city-state to shift their faith towards death, even before Idonia did.
I was on, I was contemplating buying stuff yesterday. I was looking at Acheron stuff because I was bored, and that's what I do when I'm bored. I browse, and I look at things I like, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll need that, and I don't need it. The amount of stuff I have that is Acheron themed in my basket right now is unbelievable.
Blessed with eternal life.
Was I able to process
Could ever
stuff?
yearn for death.
Process stuff in my mind. What stuff?
I have pondered
Just the
this
usual like
question,
function stuff,
child,
or what?
but I am afraid there is no clear answer to it.
Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent because all things eventually fade to dust.
I want to say that I'm not listening very much to this.
That's how someone
Life,
gets
I mean,
slain
honestly,
when my death isn't necessary.
that's a plus.
But I still
That
can't
is a
take
plus.
That as the final answer. Would a world without journeys and epics be worse off?
I'm only gonna do 3 hours today because I have actually got a limit for today. So I'll do 3 hours and that will be it. I can't go any further than that.
I, however, did find some inspiration in these words. Would you like to hear my thoughts, Castoris?
Please enlighten me, Lady Amunet. Though I have already made up my mind on how to handle the authority and core flame of death. Your words might truly guide me toward the path forward.
Oh my god.
And I
Do they just... I mean, I know this is law-based, so I probably should be listening right now, but it feels weird not talking.
epics cannot truly
It feels
resonate
weird
with
not
us.
talking to people right now. Just staying silent.
What if I reframe it like this? What if love is not a trait bestowed upon mortals by Nestia, but a blessing from death?
What?
Love.
So-
No one ever invented the word cherish in the era when life was eternal. For all the good things in the world can be revisited. And
Anybody know what's actually happening right now?
unformed carried no risk
'Cause I
of
actually
being
don't.
severed. The so-called era Chrysia was an age devoid of both virtue and sin.
Oh, hey, Ray.
Did not truly live. They
Hello.
simply existed, going through the motions without passion or purpose, then waiting for something to happen.
Welcome into the stream.
Perhaps the people of Styxia chose to embrace death not out of fascination,
How you doing?
its cruel and fearsome side, but instead became fixated and obsessed with the impulses and desires tied to a finite existence.
My brain is not going to retain any of this info. Just show Acheron on the screen and I'll just like be happy and I'll actually pay
Not a
attention.
thing of fear and desperation.
Doing good, I'm glad you're doing good. I am better today. What are they even yapping about? I have no idea.
We shed tears.
I have no idea.
Ways. And also the original spark.
I mean, I know some law people are gonna get really mad for at me for saying that because I love law, I do, but it's just too much at this point to like pay attention.
To deprive
This is the battle of dyslexia.
then be prepared to witness it return to a state of stagnation.
I understand, Lady Amunet. Our limited lifespan shapes all that we know and love. Not even the Death Titan has the right to take that away from humankind again. Nestia's love was the chrysalis of Gold's first blessing, but it most likely wasn't understood by mankind. We only learned to interpret this wonderful gift after Thanatos' arrival.
Thanatos, oh my god, it's a sign.
The world was bereft of
It's a
death.
sign I should play Persona 3.
Queen of Styxia wouldn't have played midwife in delivering
How
me.
would you guys feel if I started to play Persona 5 Royal again?
Wouldn't have welcomed
Like,
me into
completely
Italia.
wipe my old data and restart.
Glaya would never have invited me to join the Flame Chase journey.
And yes, I will be using DLC Personas because I'm weak and I can't be bothered to fuse. But, that's besides the point.
Would never have lived, let alone.
I've just not played Royal in forever, and I want to play Persona 5 Royal.
Mother,
Mother? Oh my god, wait!
I will use.
Not gonna lie, I won't say much today, just came to give a little hello, it would be cool. Alright, yeah.
this long life.
No worries, do what you need to do, and I'm glad you came to say hello.
My teacher.
What the hell?
Anaxagoras,
Cutscene? Oh my god.
grant me the wisdom of all things.
Cutscene? Cutscene?
I call upon thee. The stripped dead dragon's corpse.
Oh my god, wait, what? Girl's dying? Don't forget to drink it. Yeah, I need to do that. You do that as well. You guys do that as well.
Rises from the earth. Falls from the sky. As above, so below.
Oh my god, wait, this is sick. This is sick.
This is the greatest power of all powers.
Oh my god, wait, what?
Unstoppable in this world.
Hello? Sir?
The great work that commands all death. I shall grant you embrace.
Oh my god, that was cool. Oh my god, that was cool. We're gonna have to fight this now? What the, hello? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Allied HP is reduced to spell blah blah blah. Okay. So if I just do this, right? I'll be fine. Why is it in ×1? Nobody wants that. I hate ×1 speed. I will never put it on ×1.
Truly gone.
Why is my ultimate all the way down? Like, what is that? Hello,
We
sir?
eradicate this hatred and regret.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna have to kill it on it because it's got weaknesses to. We might have to try a different team because there's no weaknesses that I've got apart from Black Swan right now, and I don't think that's gonna work. I think it's meant for Anaxa, Mighty, and Castris, considering Anaxa is wind, right? Going back to normal feels. Yes! Yes! Normal feels like really, really slow. Like it doesn't feel normal.
I know you're anxious.
Oh, I'm dead. I need to have.
Don't be afraid.
I need to have Castris on my team. So we're gonna have to get you and then make sure to switch your. Can I not switch in the menu? How do I cannot. Okay, well that's a bit annoying. We'll just have run mate, it's fine. Unless there's a button I'm missing, but hey ho. Why can't I switch in the menu? That seems a little off.
What do we have here? Eternal.
Castris is needed for this one.
You once saved my life. But will you show yourself again? Once we eradicate this hatred and regret.
What is her like crit rate though? I need to know. What is that?
I know you're anxious.
Well, I need to see what is her crit rate and her crit damage. Okay, so it's like it's good. It is good. Okay, that is good. That is great, actually. Oh yeah, Castros is needed for this one. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could do it without her, but like, I feel like it would clear it a lot faster. Like, look at that. That is like...
Resonate all together.
Please cherish this time.
Also, sorry if I'm not my usual energetic self today. I'm literally like half dead right now. Like I always am, I'm always half dead. So I'm sorry if I'm not in the best mood or reaction mood today. I'm just kind of going with the flow. You know, I'm just kind of chilling. It's all good, thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, he dead.
May death protect us.
He very dead. There you go. Still thankfully, I'm, you know, I wasn't going to this morning. I wasn't gonna do that this morning. But I'm glad I actually decided that I was.
I'm back. Eternal.
Ow. Right. Oh shoot, we need this.
So this is the warmth of life. Be careful.
I'm not dead, I'm alive.
Moving like us,
Haha.
but there is fury welling up within you.
Go, 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 go. Whack,
There's more to life.
whack. Did I kill it? That was so easy. I say so easy as I almost died, like. Oh my god, wait, more cutscenes. What? I kind of forgot Stell was here. I kind of forgot she was just there. Oh my god. Sir?
I'm sorry I have to wake you up from ancient death. And I know
She just like shing and then killed it.
Don't be afraid.
Okay.
Do you remember me? I'm the girl you once carried across the Sea of Souls. I'm sorry I wasn't able to remember you, but with the help of many people, I was finally able to pick up these broken fragments of my past. I'm back, Pollux.
It's just like, is that like her sister or what?
I know this might not be what you wanted.
Wasn't that her sister? I'm so confused. Like, I remember some bits. I'm pretty sure she had a sister. Named Pollux, right? And that is now...
Please, carry me across the Sea of Souls again and return me to the Nether Realm.
I mean, that's what I
Just like you
think
did in
anyway.
the past. Please take me to where the core flame of death rests.
Oh, are we good? Are we done? We're just standing there like, what the hell?
Going now.
You're gonna leave? So we'll have to go into an egg, right? That's my concern. I don't want to be an egg. All right, let's.
They may look scary, but as long
What? Hello, sir? What's happening? I don't even know.
What's wrong?
I'm passing out. I'm dying. I feel dizzy. I'm dying. Literally
are you?
passing out.
What's wrong with her?
Her time is almost up. If I don't go now, I'm afraid her soul will return to
MC, I mean,
the
honestly,
empty
yes.
space in me.
Rip Snell. We're gonna lose 2 members on this quest.
What? Oh
Show me Acheron, I will resurrect from the dead.
Don't worry. I promised I would ask
That's what you can do to revive me.
right to roam the earth
Literally, show me Acheron and I'll just be awake, alive. Alive and well.
again. Mem, stay here and keep a close watch until I return. Alright?
That's what you guys gotta do. If I ever die on stream, just show me Acheron and it's all good.
Alright. I'm the best at taking care of others.
Are you?
Go on, Cass. Make sure not to
Are
leave
you the
yourself
best?
any regrets.
Leave yourself without any regret. Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait, isn't that what Acheron said? I swear. That's just not me saying. I swear to God she said that.
It's a deal then.
Pelican Quest is going so hard right now. This is what I say to cope.
Please.
Please, what? What? You need to finish your. You can't just say please and
Wait
then.
for me.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'll wait for you. You seeing a little dingy, eager. Wait, what? What the? I couldn't read that fast. What the hell did it say?
After all that, you still ended up back here.
I could not read that. I couldn't read that. So
So the legends were true. The Nether Realm really is a sea of flowers.
Yes,
oh my god, it's her sister.
just like the flower fields we tended to back then.
Her sister's outfit is so cool.
Plexia.
Do you remember me?
I don't have the memories from that time.
Okay, this is the sort of interesting story I'm into, like between two characters, rather than just non-stop yapping.
I see.
This is quite nice.
Call me Thanatos, then. It'll be easier.
Oh my god, I told you! I told you! Well, I mean, I did say Castrus was Thanatos, but this is the next best thing. This is literally Persona 3. Purple-haired Gala, I know.
However,
I need to get her now.
recognize the name. You must already know everything about Thanatos.
Her outfit is sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes,
Like, both the outfits are really pretty.
I'm here to reforge the order of life and death in Amphorius.
My dog is having a dream right now and he's twitching like crazy.
You know,
He's like
my sister was a sympathetic,
literally twitching.
rather sensitive person. Whenever she didn't want to say what was on her mind, she would avoid eye contact and look off into the distance.
Okay.
Just like what you are doing now.
Oh, she called you out. She calling you out.
Can you tell me about the last Era Nova? What did you do, Plexia?
Where should I begin? I suppose we can start from the beginning. A long, long time ago, there were a pair of like-minded twins. As
You
foretold
two
in
are the
prophecy,
twins.
they were
That makes
chosen
sense.
to be successors to the god of death. But fate was cruel. The price of attaining divinity was to take the life of a family member with our own hands.
That trial was indeed recorded in that memory.
Then you should already know that my sister voluntarily gave up her own life so that I could ascend as the demigod of death.
Wait, so you got wait, I'm so confused. Are they actually
I couldn't
sisters?
accept that. Why did we have to kill each other for a future she'd never see herself? That's not fair. So, while weaving the laws of the new world, I shattered the forbidden bottom line for life and death.
I'm so confused. What's going
I
on?
reshaped my sister's soul and took the form of the great dragon Pollux to carry her up the river of
Oh,
souls
they are
and
sisters.
back
Sorry
into
about
the
the
world
I mean,
forever.
well, no worries. It's good.
But our
I'm just
fates
like
were
going on
already
this journey
decided.
where I'm not thinking
We
about anything.
manifested in
Enjoy your
unexpected
food.
ways in
I'm
response
just
to my
trying to
fatal
wrap my head
actions.
around this. What the hell's going on? So they are sisters, but they're not. But they
Aging
are.
is an unbreakable
What?
law of nature
Okay.
laid upon humankind.
You know, this is
Created
confusing.
at the same time as death.
I wish I streamed the the
Their
Panacotti
souls
quest.
went
I wish I got this PC when Panacotti came out, because that would have been enjoyable.
The Reaper raises their left
I would have
hand.
not stopped streaming Honkai. That I
Souls
would have
granted
become a
death
dedicated
and
Honkai
allowed
account.
to enter the nether realm to await reincarnation. If they raise their right hand, the soul is rejected by the nether realm and returned to the mortal realm to continue walking the earth.
That's why the Hand of Shadow can only lay down judgment and not embrace another being.
Yes. Death was originally a pair of hands, but they were split in twain when we reached the mortal realm, never to touch each other ever again. The half of Thanatos that represents life, the undying human who grants death, that was the curse I forced upon you.
Then, what about you?
As the half of Thanatos representing death, I shoulder the fate of defying death.
Wait, doesn't Castros define death though, rather
the
than?
world of the living. From then on, my Titan also no longer existed in this world. The cycle of life and death stopped. Souls were denied their audience with death, and were left stranded within an ever-rising river of the dead.
I mean, this is kind of very similar to Acheron,
Irony.
because she was literally in the river of souls, right?
Your life
And she took care of the death.
and the world.
Is it not what is fine?
Fate far worse than
Um,
Titan's death.
I mean, if your units are like half leveled, then I suppose so. If your units aren't very leveled, then I guess.
Where I've been taking care of these flowers day after day, until there is now a sea of them. All while mowing
How leveled are your
this
guys?
chunk of life,
How leveled are your units?
parting
Have you got a healer?
and enduring
No, probably not, but
an endless
you should probably get one. Gallagher's on banner right now, so if you get Gallagher, build him because he's really good.
Fate is absurd indeed. Our lives were a mirrored image of one another.
49. Yeah, you should probably get a
Even
healer.
so, we arrived at the same destination.
You should probably do that, or you can use the gold thing, the anniversary thing that you get, and claim Locha as one of the best healers in the game.
I'd hoped
5-star healers.
you would at least have a good life in this cycle. I'm sorry.
I lived my life well. It didn't go to waste.
I will
As far as I'm concerned,
show you what I mean.
you did nothing wrong.
Give me let me try and get out of this story bit and I'll let you know. But yeah, it's hard to explain when I can't show you.
Upon you,
Give me a
total
second.
stranger.
Too many responsibilities were forced upon me in the course of this long journey. I
I'm sorry,
was once
stop it.
lost, even
Oi.
upset. But I realized recently that if it weren't for your blessing, I wouldn't have understood the source of these emotions, nor would I have realized my purpose. I wouldn't have made it here to reunite with my missing half. And we wouldn't be discussing our past while sharing the same view of this landscape. I wouldn't have understood the meaning of our existence.
The meaning of our existence.
This sea of flowers blooms on dead land, because we sowed it with the seeds of our separation and watered it with our tears of loneliness.
What are you trying to fight, by the way?
Death is allowed to create are flowers that bloom from blood and tears.
What are you trying to fight?
Thanatos cannot create living
Is it like a
beings
boss
at will.
fight, or is it just like a
Can the
enemy?
hand of shadow determine a person's remaining days?
Cocolia?
Because the life and death of
Damn,
mortals
damn, you're
should
already
never be
there?
dictated
Okay,
by
well,
another's will.
Cocolia is
Are you
difficult.
saying there's no point in
It,
Thanatos' existence?
Cocolia is,
No.
yeah, I can see why
Simple
you'd be
beings
struggling.
bear the scales of life and death on their
I
own.
do think you need a healer, which is why I'll show you in a second.
Life and death weigh equally heavy.
Now, you can either get Bailu, I'll show you again,
We both know that
with
now.
the thing, and she revives, and when she uses her ultimate, she also, when you get hit, you get healed.
Difficult life.
Or, you can go for the non-healing route, well, whatever, and get a shielder like Japard and have a shield the whole
I had
time.
a feeling
I'll show you.
back then
Um,
that we would meet again
basically, if I can get,
one day.
can I, where is it? Where's the menu?
Not
Where's the menu? I need to know the menu. I can't find the menu.
after a long separation.
The menu is not here. Oh, here it is. So, you'll get one of these things. And you can pick any of these characters. I'm holding on to mine, but Losha and Bailu are the healers. And Japard is the shielder. So, yeah. Whatever sort of one you want.
But to come in search of retribution. Tell me the answer that's already been written. And let us draw this seemingly endless fate to a close.
Why is there a stay tuned? Which would be better for Acheron? Acheron would want Nihility, but the only Nihility that's on there, I don't think there even is one, is there? Why is there a stay tuned? Because they plan to add more characters, but well is the Nihility, but like, well, I don't think Connie is weak to imaginary, is she? It depends if you plan to pull for like Black Swan in the near future, because Black Swan is good. But yeah. I forget what Coley is weak to. My bad, I'm far away from my mic, I'm sorry, but... Swell even have no, I don't think so. I think it's just like, his imaginary skill break or whatever.
It's been far
So it's
too
not really gonna work. That's why Black Swan would be more beneficial.
Day after day.
I would also recommend, which is kind of bad timing, but because she just had like 3 reruns, but I would also recommend
You among them.
you getting Robin.
It was also a
Robin
feeling
is
of
really good, so I do recommend you do that.
I don't know how I could possibly face you again.
Or Sunday, but Robin is better.
More than anything, I was afraid that you might have forgotten all about me.
I know. But don't you see?
Isn't
Alexia?
the Cocolia fight scripted though?
Anyway, you don't have
Wasn't
to
the Cocolia fight
sugarcoat
scripted?
life on your own anymore.
Enzo, hi.
It was always
Come and lie down.
held in 2 hands.
Lie
anyway.
down.
So,
Oi.
let's give our core flame to her and have her take it back to the mortal realm. Give humanity back.
I know it's
their
his face,
cycle of
Cocolia.
life and death.
I swear
Our
the boss fight was
responsibility as
scripted.
Thanatos
I could be
was
wrong.
never about picking out favorite souls.
Mm.
Only meant to
I mean,
watch
you
over
could look
her.
up team comps with the
Let's tend the field
units
together
that you have.
and
It might
create a
just mean
warm sea of
you have to do
flowers
some
for
side
all
quests
souls to come.
to be able to level up your characters a bit more.
What do you think, Polixia?
Yes, just One last step. You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn with the dead flame. As foretold by the prophecy, Thanatos' authority is only destined.
I like her
for
voice
only
as well.
one
It's very, very
person
pretty.
to wield.
I did a
And
lot
the
of like,
price of
I
staying
know,
dead
I know, but it is
is their
needed to
income
like get more
as a tiny
XP and
faded moment
adventurer
has
XP.
arrived.
What's your?
Once
I'll show
again.
you in a second. I
Just
need to
like
get
before.
to a bit where I can show you, but yeah,
Yes,
I'll ask the question again in a
just
minute.
like before.
Give me a second.
But unlike that time, the ones undergoing the trial this time are prepared.
You've made up your mind.
Yes, as dictated by fate. But I won't be afraid. As long as you're here with me,
Oh my god, she's so sweet.
complete your trial in this life. Grant me the embrace of death, and light the spark of life ablaze. You've been tempered by life and death. I know you'll be able to give this wasteland its first breath of life.
I just know on the other side, Stella's like passed out. Stella's dead. Like she's not very well right now.
I will.
Stella's not okay.
After this, I will
Stella's
remain
not good.
permanently in the nether realm. The river of souls shall return here and rain down from the sky, scattering souls across the earth. The cycle of life and death will flow once again. This sea of flowers you sowed shall bear countless joyous or sorrowful souls, and bloom evermore.
Thank you. Just one last thing. Can you grant me one wish?
Of course. What is it?
Please, don't forget me.
I promise you, when we meet in the next world, even if I have endured another reincarnation, even if we do not know each other's names, I will still hold you tightly in my arms. Just like what I did when we were born.
Oh my god, this is so sweet. What?
Casterus, you're as beautiful as a fleeting butterfly.
Damn right she is. What? You had nothing. Cutscene. The story is just filled with cutscenes.
I will bring rest to death.
Oh, this is like sweet and sad at
And
the
from
same
now
time.
on, stagnant life will once again
Oh, this
flow.
is so cute. This is so cute. Don't. This is the quest where I cry. I swear. I've already said that, but I swear to God I will cry. Oh, not this guy. Not this guy. I don't.
Time flies. In the blink of an eye,
I don't-
the 15th entry hour is already at hand.
I don't like this guy.
When this farce is over, your soul will be placed on the
I like
scales
her,
of life
but I don't
and
like the
death.
guy.
Are you ready?
No need to ask so many times.
I don't.
Of course I am.
Then why do you drag your feet? Is your fear of crowds holding you back again?
I mean, fair. Fair enough.
I simply find them too noisy. Paying attention to conceited fools like them would be an utter waste of my time.
Such harsh words. As I see it, you are no less arrogant than they are.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh. I did not expect to hear that from you. Are you not going to refute me?
I know myself better than you think I do. At the very least, better than a stowaway like
I
you.
want to go back to Castros.
And they say men whose ends are nigh have but kind words. Well, that is exactly why I chose you.
Should I thank you for the compliment?
The hour of the trial has come. Do you have an answer for me? And how will you prove the veracity of your argument?
I suppose there is no point in putting this off any longer. Do you recall where we stopped the last time?
You were saying that Amphorius's history is cyclical.
Indeed. The demigods that bear the core flames eventually
You know
become
what?
the new titans at the world's end.
The only thing that comes out of their mouths,
Remember what happened on the Holy
I don't even know, because I
So
cannot pay attention to any
nice.
talks.
As their destined ends
I don't get it.
one by
It was the same with Sunday as well. Like whenever he
Leaving
talked
the
about like
twins,
whatever
fate
pedagogy or
succeeded
whatever,
them.
I could not
Unfortunately,
understand
while their
what he was
journey is
talking about.
consistent with ours, you
I
and
could not
Calypso,
get it.
as well as Nikador and Naias, act as supporting evidence. I can only come up with a rough sketch for my theory of a cyclical history. For all the pains I took to reach this point, I had already lost hope of ever obtaining definitive proof. After all, the past is in the past.
All right,
Proving
also.
that we are the legacies of heroes of the past is a hopeless endeavor. That is, until I met a girl named Polixia and her sister. If Castorus was truly sent from the past to the present for the Titan's self-serving reasons, then having lived through 2 cycles, and with Styxia as the pivot, she will no doubt be the link to connect all of this together. If the Twins of Death can bridge 2 cycles to reunite at the shores of the Sea of Souls, then my hypothesis...
My brain has no idea what's going on right now.
And you too. will get the
You
answer
can
to your
not
question.
hear the cogs working right now. They're literally not doing anything. They are
How
shut
can you
down.
be so sure? If there is even the slightest error in your hypothesis, the girl will be shattered.
It matters not. The most important quality a scholar must possess is foolhardiness. If you are overly cautious, then you'll never have the gumption to make the first step, and change will never come. Besides, I, Anaxagoras, am destined to overturn this farcical world. Come, let us go and teach those pathetic worms one final lesson.
Okay. Oh, thank God. I don't have to be him. I mean, I can, but I don't have to. It's like, it's great. Oh, I got an achievement. Well, no, it wasn't. It's this. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah, we discovered this, though. You can use Jingliu to fight that. I highly doubt you could do that. I highly doubt you could use Jingliu to fight that. I still need to do this. I'll do that later. Damn, he edgy. I mean, honestly, real. What do I have to? Is it just the SU or is it just the? Oh, it's just this. Okay, well, I can't do that yet. I don't even know how many gems I get for doing that, but I know it's a little bit.
So they are leaving the final
No, just.
Let those Chrysos heirs who started this terrible war hear you. Let them hear the voices of the...
I'm pretty sure they didn't start the war. Sorry, I clicked too early. I'm pretty sure they didn't start it, right?
As always, that woman knows how to stir up a crowd.
Professor Anaxa. I thought you'd pass on this.
Everyone must cast their vote, or this assembly would serve no purpose.
Prof, do you truly think it's wise to entrust the fate of the world to an assembly like this?
Akuma has stood strong under this system for 1,000 years. It stands to reason that there is purpose in its existence. But that is not what you're asking, is it? What you really want to know is Aglaya making the right decision in entrusting the fate of the world to you?
Nothing ever escapes you.
I didn't spend all those years teaching you for nothing. Most people only take 4 years to graduate, if I recall.
To tell the truth, I feel like I'm on my way to an execution chamber instead of a podium. So, do you have an answer to that question?
No, I don't.
I thought so.
Because that question is not yours to ask in the first place. Is Aglaya entrusting the world to you the right decision? Don't make me laugh. That is a question that woman must answer herself. Why are you fretting about this on her behalf? Or have you been seeing yourself as her pawn?
Damn, he really hates her. He like actually despises her.
Only once. Flip your perspective around and ask
He's
yourself this.
going at it.
What should I do to ensure that the world doesn't stray from the correct path? That is what you should be thinking about. You still have time, so give it some thought.
And I'm gonna lie here for real. He's got like a sign and he's got like a t-shirt saying that.
Tell it to those
He's
begging for
literally,
salvation.
I guarantee it. Somewhere where he goes, he's got a sign and a t-shirt that says #1 hater.
Thank you, Professor Anaxa.
That's Anaxagoras to you.
Who will you be voting for?
That'll depend on how well you perform. May Cersei safeguard your thoughts.
I don't even know what's going on right now. I don't even know what's happening. What happened to my mouth? It kind of just went all the way across the screen. I didn't even move it.
Actually, not necessarily.
Elders in fine
I can't be bothered. Can we not?
Obliged, Lord Lycus.
Can we not?
I remember him. He's the penniless lad working for Aglaya.
Where's Lady Goldweaver? Why is she sending this guy to give the last speech? Is this really the end of the Flame Chase journey?
Can this dude really face down kindness?
I actually don't necessarily mind things remaining the way they are.
By Kefali above, dear citizens of Akuma, as you look upon me, so too do I see you. I see your fear and misgivings, your apprehension about the discord.
But I'm almost done with the story. I mean, this is exactly how I felt when I was doing the story last month, and then it was just not out. Is Final out yet? No, he's not. He's not been like announced as of yet. It's either gonna be Hyacinth and Cypher or Hyacinth and Finon. It's gonna be Beyond, and then next phase, next month, it'll be Cypher and someone else, or Finon and someone else. That's what I'm thinking.
Is a village forgotten by time. It is a place with the most invigorating breeze and wheat fields that spread all the way to the sea. I once thought that there I would enjoy a lifetime of peace and quiet with my friends and family. How I wish I could invite all of you to that paradise far from the noise and chatter of the world. Alas, I can't. Because she and all that she nurtured, all that I loved, they have long been devoured by the black tide. My beloved home is no more.
Damn. Okay. He's so sad.
I will never forget
Like sad, like not. He's just upset. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry. I feel bad for him.
Fought with a broken sword to his last breath to protect his child. My mother, Aldada, she was ripped apart by monsters. Also, I might live to stand before you here and now. Galba, he was a hunter. But in the end, those arms that once drew a bow instead embraced Piso, his beloved son, as they both breathed their last.
Aglia's like, what the hell are you doing?
Risked her life to save her students, but a burning beam fell on her, crushing her. And what of Livia, her daughter? Did she make it out alive? No.
Oh god, here we go. Hang on. Got to deal with this. One second.
My childhood
Why's my
friends.
sensitivity so?
They were all swallowed
I have no
by
idea.
the black tide and turned into monsters. They kept saying the same thing over and over.
Hang on, I'm trying to deal with this.
Even up until the
There's a
final
bot
moment,
and I can't get rid of
I
it.
finally steeled my heart and granted them eternal peace with my
Why
soul.
can't I get rid of it? This is not fun.
Why, finally? Aren't we the best of friends?
I should probably do that. How do I get rid of it?
That is the black tide.
How do I can't delete it. It won't let me do it. It's just gonna have to stay there. I can't get rid of it.
Promised that with the 3 titans of Calamity Con,
I did just do that.
Chrysia once more, but
oh yeah.
me, I must disappoint you.
There we go.
The demigod of strife has done everything in his power to
Just
hold them
one
back.
question.
They are still coming.
If I ban one of you guys by accident, like I misclick or something, can I unban you? Is that a thing? Can I undo that? Just in case, you know, because it's bound to happen at some point.
Thunder is a message from the strife demigod.
Okay, cool.
Flame Reaper has risen from death.
So if I accidentally ban you, alright, I'm sorry. Don't take it personally.
Lies! If such a powerful
Oh my god,
entity
Enzo,
is
stop.
indeed
Enzo,
approaching,
stop it.
why is Akuma still a picture of peace?
Exactly. The city of Akuma shows no signs of pandemonium or chaos. And why is that? I beg you, spare a moment to think about this. Are we able to stand here and hold this assembly in peace today because the danger has passed? No. This peace we enjoy is no gift of fate. We are able to stand here today only because the Chrysos heirs have stepped up and shielded Akuma from calamity. With her golden threads, Aglaia has preserved and continues to preserve these idyllic days that all of you hold dear. The Council of Elders claims that Aglaia will one day forsake the people because her divinity is eroding her body and soul. But ask yourselves this. Rather than offering her aid and support, why do they choose to watch and push Akuma away from the Flame Chase journey? The answer that no one can bring themselves to speak of. A truth stained in blood and buried in greed, fear, and vanity.
Right, I'm sorry about that. Does anybody know what happened? I had to like step away for a second.
It is because the Council of Elders, which bears Akuma's history and honor, along with this citizens' assembly we once took so much pride in, are now infested with vermin.
insolent whelp! How dare you!
That sounded like brutal.
It's true that Aglaya has reached her limit. Why? Because she has been working tirelessly to weave the defenses of our holy city against the encroaching evil. All while these vermin are making up baseless accusations about her and scheming in the shadows. Not once has she ever failed Akuma. Yet these vermin attempt to tear her apart.
Damn right.
tarnishing her name with
Number one Aglaya supporter.
allegations. She may have been blessed by divinity, but hasn't her heart always stayed true to humanity?
See, Aglaya is
They attempt
amazing.
to mislead you and reduce this assembly to a crude standoff between gods and humans, but citizens of Akuma. Once more, I implore you to open your eyes and look at those around you. Examine them closely. Beneath all that finery, do you see the good heart of a human or the poisonous glands of a pest? Make your judgment, then turn your gaze to the demigods, whom so many of you regard as cold and merciless. Do you not see the light of humanity in them? And those who wear the mask of humanity yet utter only hurtful,
I'm actually paying
slanderous
attention to this now.
Can you not
This is
see that
interesting.
their souls have been corrupted by power? Yet, no matter what your answer is, and no matter who your vote goes to, rest assured that you have nothing to fear. For Aglaya, Trivios, and I will remain your faithful guardians and pledge our lives to upholding your decision. And this vow will stay true until the end of our days, where it will be passed on to future flame chasers. A steadfast and unwavering promise that shall endure through the ages.
Draconia done. I fell asleep at the debate. I mean, honestly, real. I would too. You defeated Draconia. I'm happy. I'm glad that you defeated her.
At the present time, on the scales of Talentum, those who call for the continuation of the Flame Chase journey, and those who demand its suspension. Each faction holds an equal share of votes, resulting in a perfect balance.
Okay.
As expected, this is the moment when the Flame Chase journey is the closest to its end.
And now, it's your turn to vote, Lord Anaxagoras.
Is there anyone else who hasn't voted?
No, you're the last. Cast your vote with care, for your decision will break this impasse.
I have long since.
He's gonna say, whatever. You got this. I believe. Sorry, I went silent for a sec. I was trying to read. He's deciding vote. He's gonna vote against Aglaya, and we all know it. We all know it. He hates her gods. Oh, do I get to decide? Do I get to decide? Wait, okay. Alright, I want to vote for Aglaya. Can I? I get to vote? This is giving me way too much power for this.
You've done well, Finan. Given the circumstances, delivering a rousing speech to stir up emotions was a prudent move. Thank you all for your patience. On behalf of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany,
This is not
and
gonna
the
go well.
scholars of Amphorius,
This is not gonna go well.
Anaxagoras am ready to cast my vote. But before that, In the interest of fairness, Lady Goldweaver, I pose a question to you before all who are gathered here.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Will you, as Finan has promised, stand by the decision made in the Assembly, regardless of outcome?
Yes.
In the interest of fairness, I make no promises, lest it should influence your decision.
Very well. I thank you for your honesty.
She's great. I love her.
What's he doing?
The stakes are high. Let's be patient.
Okay.
Cut the act! Who do you think you are wasting our time like this?
Lord Anaxa, please do not forget that I...
Rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
I mean, I don't like him either, so we can be friends.
Just vote already. What are you waiting for?
Am I the only one? I mean, I feel like most people like this guy, which is why I feel like I'm the minority, because most people loved Sunday.
I cannot help but wonder.
So,
Is
yeah.
every hardship in the world something
I feel like I am
that's
the minority that don't like
to
these
our
sorts of
advantage?
characters, because most people do.
How
But I
does
respect your
this make
decision,
use of this
nonetheless.
situation where my body and soul are separated? Oh, Circes. Or should I say Calypso? Accompany me on this final journey. Let us journey to the Netherrealm and see how she will substantiate the answer to
I
your
mean, I don't even like
question.
Torie in
And
Genshin.
now
I mean, I barely played Genshin, but I know what Torie is. I don't even like him, so I'm not really fond of villain characters. Alright, not really a huge fan, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe if he had purple hair, he could sway me a little bit more. But yeah.
Well done, child. Just as I foresaw, you have achieved great things.
Teacher.
What a twist of fate. A blasphemer raised in the doctrines of the Venerationists. It's like a foal kicking its mother in the belly after taking all her milk.
Okay.
I respect you immensely, sir. But
you cherish the truth even more. So, child, do not be troubled by the criticisms I have borne. Do not let those voices hinder you as you forge ahead. As the sage of the Venerationists, I am duty-bound to oppose you. But, as your friend and mentor, Anaxagoras, I say, go forth, for the truth is already in your hands.
I will keep that in mind.
Go now, child. Your lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter. And when you reach the end of this journey, may we meet again with the truth before us.
You have my word, sir. May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
May Cersei safeguard your thoughts. You are right, Empedocles.
Is having an outboard experience. Sorry if I was late to reading that. I'm pretty dead. I mean, I think so. I don't even know what's going on. So I can barely read chat at this rate. So let's come to that.
The truth before us, Empedocles.
What are you waiting for? Just cast your vote.
Silence! Silence, everyone!
Behold, Cersei, here at the center of the world, I shall write the final step of my proof.
Okay.
For this place is but one step away from the truth.
Alright, Ryman. Bro's Ryman. How many cutscenes does the story have?
Professor, I completed the proof you wanted.
No, he's gonna kill it. Literally, this is why we don't trust him.
Thank you, Castorus.
The answer is plain as day. My vote goes to the Flame Chase journey and nothing else.
Well, I'm so confused.
Decipher the truth of this world.
I'm so confused. So he's good now? I'm what? Hello, sir. What?
Shattered. The result is clear. By carefully enter Lenten above, as the Theoros I have observed.
What? That cutscene confused me.
No! Ligus, you can't! Onyxa, what have you done? Have you lost your mind? I hope you are prepared for the harsh punishment awaiting you. Mark my words, I will make sure that clever head of yours never forgets the price of betrayal.
Have you forgotten? I told
We
you
need like a
that
summary
happens
from
to be
YouTube.
one of
Yeah.
my talents.
Because what the hell just happened?
You put on such a grand performance just to aid their preposterous flame chase journey.
Performance? No, you are quite mistaken. I may be paranoid by nature, but I've always been known for my honesty. If you really understood me, Lady Kindness, you'd realize that I never had any interest in your pathetic little game of politics. Factions, standpoints, they are jokes in my eyes. I have never once switched sides. Because I, and I alone, am the truth.
Lady Kindness, with all the citizens here as witnesses, we should honor the spirit of democracy and respect the decision of this assembly. I have observed that Akama has chosen her destiny. This citizens' assembly has resolved to continue the flame chase journey. This resolution shall be put up on the Wall of Heroes, such that all citizens are aware of the city's way forward.
You!
It seems not everyone is ready for the assembly to end.
I have no idea
Very well.
what's going on.
Let me entertain you for a little longer.
Yeah.
By your leave, Lord Lycus.
Interesting. Elders and citizens, your attention, please. Stay for a moment more, if you will.
He's a double agent, I think. I mean, so that means his hatred for Aglaya isn't real? I'm so confused. Triple agent? Jesus.
Just moments ago, all of you made a decision on the fate of Amphorius. As a supporter of the Flame Chase journey, It pleases me to see the choice you have made. But I regret to say that I still harbor doubts about this outcome. Thus,
Still has a guy, but stands by her choice. I mean, fair.
Tell me, who among you dare swear to Kefali's name that Era Nova will truly welcome the fairy tale ending that the Chrysos heirs have promised? A beautiful new world free of calamity and madness?
Nonsense! That's impossible! What is he getting at? Of course he...
Not even for a second. No one? Must I pick somebody to answer? Very well. You, the one acting so wise and profound, in front of all present here, do you dare swear that it will happen for sure? No? Fine. Next. You, the one with ignorance written all over your face. Yes, you. Do you dare swear by it in front of the Titan?
What are you trying to do?
Useless. Your turn, then. With that smug look of yours, you must be confident that the Flame Chase journey is the best course to take.
Oh, he's trying to catch people out. I see what he's trying to do.
Mind your tongue.
I see what he's trying to do.
So, no one? I see. In that case, Finan, answer me this. Your speech was filled with such passion just now. How confident, then, are you in making this promise?
Professor, what are you doing?
I know what he's trying to do.
With his performance.
Will you look at that? Even Finan and Aglaya lack the courage to make such a promise. And what's even more absurd is that no one but I can promise you this new world. And yet, the Assembly passed the resolution anyway. But you needn't worry, because I knew better than to trust you good-for-nothings. That is precisely why I am here today. To give you one final lecture. Now listen up and listen well. I, Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, hereby declare everything that the Flame Chase journey promises is true. Finan of Ides Elysiae, the prophesied demigod who shall succeed.
Oh wait, never mind.
Will reforge each
Never mind.
and every one of us in the new world.
I thought something completely different. I thought something completely different was going to go down. Never mind.
What? The core flame-bearing titans were the Chrysos heirs of yesterday. And the Chrysos heirs who carry the core flames today will become the titans of tomorrow. All of our souls shall endure for eternity in the miracle of the World-Bearer. And all under Kefali's protection shall step into that new world.
This is your blasphemy!
It's impossible.
What? Are you saying that we must bow down to you and worship you, even in our next lives? Enough, you blasphemous imbecile! How dare you try to deceive us with all these lies and falsehoods? How can you prove?
I told you, don't interrupt me. But since you've asked, I shall be kind and indulge you. My statements are based on my experiments on the divine body of Kefali themselves. You heard me correctly, everyone. With the tacit approval.
I'm kind of understanding what's going on. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. I kind of understand now what's happening.
God through alchemy,
and learn the truth behind Era Nova.
For once in my life.
What is he talking about? Isn't that pure blasphemy?
I, the vile, wretched blasphemer, deserve nothing less than death for my sin.
What is it then? But basically, he's just trying to prove his point of God's being reborn. And he wants to get that point across because he's known for a long time, but he's had no way to prove it, and now this is his perfect chance.
By the gods, even kindness has betrayed Akuma.
I had no knowledge of his transgressions. He did that on his own. The Council of Elders bears no responsibility for his actions. Lord Lygus, as the esteemed Theoros, are you going to simply stand by and allow the Council of Elders to be dragged through the mud?
I mean, that's what I think is happening.
If the accusation is true, I will acknowledge it. If not, my conscience stands unburdened. Lady Kindness, the reputation of the Council of Elders was not built in a day, nor will it be shattered overnight. Repercussions await those who fool the people, and punishment must be meted out on those who abandon their vows. We should respect this beautiful city and her people.
Whoops, my bad. Hit my mic again. I swear, this mic's been through the wars.
Lady Aglaya, the Gold Weaver, I humbly ask that you take on the responsibility of overseeing this judgment in the name of the fairness of Talantin and the justice of Kefali. Considering the circumstances, and in accordance
I'm
with
using mic every day,
Akuma's
honestly.
codex, as the only demigod among us, you shall...
The honor is mine to bear. Elders and citizens, silence, if you please.
Oh my god, yes.
Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has made his statement clear. As per Akima's codex, I request all present citizens to stand with me in exercising the right of judgment. First, Elder Kindness of Akima and Lygus the Theoros stand accused of neglecting their duties and abusing the law, leading to the egregious blasphemy against a god. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, Akima is to form a committee before the 7th action hour to conduct an investigation and disclose the findings to the public for subsequent judgment.
Yes! That's what we deserve! Agreed!
Curse you!
Now, concerning Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, he has confessed to grave blasphemy against Kefali. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the accused must be allowed to hear the people's voice prior to the execution, for a chance at a reduced sentence and possible pardon.
Was he just gonna be thrown in jail? Oh jeez. Okay.
Professor.
What
Oh my god.
decision will you make, Lady Goldweaver?
Enough with the hesitation.
Is he about to die anyway? I mean, fair. Fair. Doesn't he want to die though, to be reborn as the god? Doesn't he want to die? Is that why he did all this? Is that why he did all this? Because he wants to be reborn.
Then, In light of the people's voice, O Talantan on high, may you bring death upon him.
That's so mean though. But it just gets what he wants, I suppose. Oh my god, wait, it's my pop. Wait, I'm excited. Hello? Oh my god, wait, this is so pretty, wait. One Persona references, please. Hi, Castris. What's with the ominous music?
Reintroduce myself.
What's with the ominous music for?
The name of Castris while walking among the mortals. And now
I don't like the ominous music.
The living side of Thanatos. Welcome to my realm, where the west wind ends.
I made it! My character arc is finally done! Oh my god! Yes! I have to pick that, that's awesome.
You're still as energetic as always. Did you know? Every flower here was planted by Thanatos himself.
Thanatos likes flowers, confirmed.
Both lifeless and immortal. But in the first rain brought by the River of Souls, they were given new life. Flourishing as
If ever you want to get on Thanatos' good side, you just give him flowers and it'll be fine.
It is my duty as the Master of Death to tend to their well-being and foster their growth in this serene haven. Similar to the structured cycle of life and death in the mortal world, these flowers too shall wither and fade, returning to the earth.
That's the strat to romance Thanatos. Just get him flowers every day and he'll eventually really love you and give you good buffs and good debuffs.
Undergoes the perpetual cycle of reincarnation.
That's the strat.
Albeit in varied forms, until the world meets its end. Yet, sadly, there's no time left for Emphorius to wait for when the flowers bloom again. Now, death is the power at my fingertips. It once led the souls of the deceased here, but I shall open the gate of the netherworld and return you to the realm of the living. In exchange, please, take the core flame of death with you and complete the flame chase journey.
Doesn't she already have the core flame of something else? You're not gonna— wait, is she gonna die? This isn't good. Okay.
Just like the other demigods, I will stay here and embrace my destiny.
Oh my god, this is not— no. No.
That being said, it is not easy to guide a lost soul back to the mortal realm.
Please.
The whispers of death are sweet and alluring. If your determination wavers, you will succumb and be forever ensnared by the netherworld's grasp.
So we're also gonna die? Great. Great.
Please consider this a one-time exception. I will do everything in my power for the flame chase journey.
So we're both gonna die. This is fantastic.
Your life, the only life I can save.
She's breaking the rules. I mean, honestly, I'm glad. You know, she's everything to me, and I swear if she dies, I will actually cry. What? Keep moving forward, don't look. Okay.
I believe
That's not what I wanted. They're still not voiced. Get your girl that makes it with me, honestly. So they're still not voiced, which makes me worried for, like, if Acheron is in this quest. Okay, this is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Like, seeing past memories.
Please, I beg you, look back for me.
This is the sweetest thing.
Don't go.
I can walk backwards, but like... Okay.
Listen up high and step forward with us to war tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Just forget about all the hardships of the mortal realm.
That's right. Keep your eyes on the dawn.
I remember that. That was a good experience. That was a...
Onward. Show me your courage.
I have no courage. I'm literally so weak. Okay.
We shall become heroes together.
Oh my god, this is incredible. I see. Okay, well, I feel like I'm gonna cry. It's good. I just never get to see Castros again, it's fine. Oh my god, please. Oh. Which one should I choose? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Which one should I pick? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? You know, they're bound to be different, so 4 is the lucky number. We going 4? We going 4? Okay. Oh my god. Go! Oh guys, you illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reach the wall that is... Oh my god! Oh my god, I get to see her again! Oh my god, I get to see her again! Oh my god, please. That was incredible. Even though it was like for like 2 seconds, but still. Oh my god, yes. My favorite character appearing on screen for like 2 seconds.
All of this is proof that you once
And then
lived.
just 2 seconds, but oh my god. Wait. That meant everything to me.
Your soul, your memories, the years you've journeyed through, and the path they revealed, leading you back home.
I've seen what I needed to see. I can quit the quest.
So, continue onward. Do not stop moving forward, and do not let her sacrifice and the support of all.
Oh my god, I know it was like for like 2 milliseconds, but that was yep.
Over here, friend.
Bro, you're gonna like do it. She's alive. I mean, real.
Take my hand. Let's go home.
Panaconia time. I wanna go back. I wanna go back there, please. Can I see her again? Can I just see her one last time? Is that the end?
At I knew you could do it. Your soul is still perfectly whole. As if some kind of force is trying its best to keep it together. Is it Ornyx's final blessing? Or is it a miracle of your own?
Okay, so Cassius is dead, but I get to see Acheron like for like 2 seconds. The 2 seconds is worth it.
It's truly incredible.
As an Acheron main, the 2 seconds was needed. Would I wish it was like more than 2 seconds? Yes. But the 2 seconds definitely needed. That was enough to offset the... Yeah. Honestly, whenever I'm sad, just show me Acheron and I'll be immediately ecstatic.
Perhaps it is fate, once again fulfilling its own design. Or perhaps it is the laws from beyond the sky, so familiar to you, that intertwined our fates long ago.
I need to see her again. This is like...
It seems that this is the riddle which cannot be solved.
Wait. Is this a sign that she's alive? Is this a sign that I'll see her again? Like in Penacony? This is fueling my cope.
The river of souls is winding its way through the
I will see her again.
spirit, transforming with each breath into a fine rain.
I will see her again. Nobody can tell me otherwise.
Do you recall that prophecy? At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
That is living proof that she is alive.
That I would do everything
Actual
in my
proof.
power to give it another meaning. Now, as I stand as a demigod and destiny draws to a close, I can finally end it in a way that is as beautiful as it deserves. The wish I once sought, but could never grasp, is now within reach.
I mean, they could have picked any other character. They could have even picked like Swan, and they chose Acheron. So, you know, they know what they're doing.
This very instant. Every touch, every embrace we share will never again be an ice-cold loss. They will radiate with an intense warmth.
I know Cassius is monologuing right now, but the only thing on my mind is Acheron. Is that bad? Oh my god, how many we've counted like 10
The
cutscenes.
shore is very cold.
Wait, what? Never mind, she's alive.
May I borrow your warmth? One last time. Thank you for fulfilling this wish of mine.
Wait, is she dead or alive? I'm so confused.
The place I'll be going to is what humans call the Land of Sorrows.
Land of Sorrows. Oh my god, wait,
But
okay.
with this heartbeat and the residual heat of this
Oh my god,
embrace,
wait. Isn't the Land of Sorrows where
turn
Acheron
the
works?
netherrealm into a gentle place.
I swear on everything right now. How many cutscenes have we counted? How is Stella voiced in the cutscene but not in the actual game?
This embrace may be brief.
That makes no sense.
Proof that I once lived.
Oh, she dead. She real dead.
Farewell then. May we reunite in the new world.
Oh my god, not again.
That grand and absurd performance was what you've been seeking your whole life?
Told you. Told you wanted to die.
I gave up everything.
I'm still sorry. Honestly, same. The only thing that got me through it was Acheron, and I still don't know what's going on.
You, on the other hand, performed as I expected. You did not hesitate when you saw the chance to attain power.
I feel like I'm gonna cut this stream like short. I did say 3 hours, but this has been mind-numbing at its finest. So I'm going to end it in about 10-20 minutes, if that's alright.
Those are your words, not mine.
I mean, I saw Acheron, I saw what I needed to see. But I do have plans, so.
I may have lost an eye, but my vision is
No
clearer
problem?
than
Okay,
anyone
cool.
else.
Coolio.
You've nearly exhausted your humanity. You're no different from my current state as a walking corpse.
That's true. I've long since burned to ash over the past 1,000 years.
Oh, she's 1,000 years old?
Capable of unleashing a
Okay.
raging fire that rivals our final great enemy, Aquila.
So, this is our last chance. How about we let go of the bad blood between us? May I resonate with your core flame, Aglaya?
Please do.
What?
That's impossible. To persist with your soul thin to such an extent. You're insane.
What's going on?
Just as you fight to lug your corpse onward to complete your unfinished goals, I have my own reasons for doing this.
Oh, she's gonna die as well. Are they all gonna die?
Finan grows into his position as the prophesied leader, I must continue to lead everyone on the flame chase journey. I must keep inching forward, even if only as a
Yeah, she's gonna die next patch. Mark my words. Mark my words. They're all gonna die. Like, one by one, they're all gonna die, and then we go back to the Express as if nothing happened. That's what the plot is.
We would have avoided so many misunderstandings.
Mark my words.
You and I had just spoken this candidly before.
Mark my words.
But
That's what the
casting
plot
aside
is.
our ideological differences, there is one thing you and I agree on.
Finan.
Yes. He was born to be a hero. He understands the hearts of the people. And I can confidently say...
What did Black Swan want about all of this again? Like, she wanted us to go to Amphorius, right? I forget what reason. Like, there was a reason, but what reason was it? Does anybody remember?
But by my
It's been so
estimates,
long since I've seen her in this quest.
horribly elaborate sense of style should not impede Aranova.
Congratulations are in order. We found common ground at the very end of our destined paths.
When you put it that way, it makes me want to take back what I said.
No idea.
Laya, we're back.
Oh my god, it's Dan Hung.
Come welcome our great hero reborn from the ashes.
I hope he didn't hear your earlier assessment.
It wouldn't be the first time I criticized him. A man should be aware of his own shortcomings.
Frontal's just there, man. You don't have to bully him, alright? This is not... Ah, okay. Well, seeing as how we have an achievement of some sort. Oh, we've finished. We've Dan Hung just here for no reason. Yeah, we've finished technically the chapters because there's no more achievements. So I feel like that's a good place to end it and sign off. Because that's... yeah. Because you all know I'll be out for like 30 minutes, 30 years. Who have I got mail from? Oh my god, wait, when is this? 5/5, wait, no, 4/23, when is that? It's tomorrow? We got double Planet Ornaments tomorrow. Double Planet Ornaments tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm so glad. Okay. How much J's I got? I have got 3,300. So basically 29 pulls. Considering I had like no pulls last week. 39 pulls in the span of a few days isn't bad. 29, sorry, not 39. Anyway. Yeah, I'm 0 pulls to 30 is pretty. I know. This is why nobody can tempt me to pull anymore, because I like saving. Let me go back to. Let me just go back to the cabin and I can turn this off. We need music for this. Hang on, my volume's a bit too loud. What was it? Let me just turn it down a little bit and I'll put on the music because I don't want to be blasted by my eardrums. Right, there we go. Oh my god, stop. The OBS was glitching. Anyway, yeah, I did plan to. Well, I didn't really have a plan. I was thinking about doing P3 today, but considering how I finished the quest, there's probably not much more for me to stream, so I'll wait until like maybe next week, and I'll stream different games. I'll probably stream P3 for a couple of days because I miss P3. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming for Honkai for a while. If I do, then I don't know. Yeah, we all miss Jinbei. I mean, some of us miss Jinbei. he's slightly missed, not overly, but it's okay. But yeah, all I have to say is thank you for all of your guys' support. I know it's a bit of a short stream today. I know, like 2 hours is nothing, but you know, I can't always do really long ones. And plus, I did do like 4 hours the other day. Yesterday, was it yesterday? No, I did 3 hours yesterday. Oh well. My streams are getting shorter and shorter. It's fine. I would show you my artwork, but since there's not that many people here, then I won't really show it right now. I'll show it like next stream when I want to. But yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys!